Intelligence! Intelligence is something that is well defined in society today. In fact, it is so well defined that there's actually a definition for it on Google. Intelligence, the ability to acquire and apply knowledge and skills. An eminent man of great intelligence. Then there's like intellectual, mental capacity, whatever. Now one may argue, different things make you smart or different things make you intelligent. But the debate was always what makes you smart, right? Do grades and exams make you smart? Does memorizing this chapter make you smart? Does applying these concepts in real life make you smart? Or does thinking on your feet make you smart? The questions people asked always made logical sense because nobody wanted to be called stupid just because they didn't know how to memorize this chapter or whatever. But the question never devolved to the point where we asked, does intelligence exist at all? Is it fake? Well, ladies and gentlemen, one brilliant mind came to this conclusion one fine day on a website that breeds intelligence, Twitter.com. Now, the person starts off with this classic psycho-feminist rant of, stop calling people smart. You know, just something completely absurd. We've seen it a million times, but, when this person was asked, like, what research do you have to back this up? She references a page from a chapter from a book that she wrote. So, I mean, this is just 10 trillion IQ. Like, gravity doesn't exist. Explain. Well, I wrote it down this morning on a sticky note. You can reference it. That's like the highest IQ move possible. Like, you referenced yourself, dude. God damn. And it's pretty obvious that this person's not a credible source whatsoever. But, hey, I thought I'd share this story. It was absolutely hilarious, so check it out. Alright, so the person starts off by saying, stop calling your female colleagues smart or clever or brilliant. Okay, I'll be sure to call them stupid instead. It's sexist and infantilizing. You would never, ever stress how truly bright Brandom is when recommending a spirit of trust. This is your second sentence and I'm already lost. I don't know what's going on here. Is Brandom a guy? Yes, I would call a guy smart as well. It shouldn't be surprising to you in 2021 that women are capable of thought. Okay, so one fine day, this person went to their third college. This person has a PhD, by the way. We'll get to that, but this just shows that having multiple degrees doesn't make you smart. But pretty much I imagine this person went to work one day and a colleague just called them smart and they're like, oh my god, how dare you? You see, you haven't connected the dots. By calling me smart, you are implying that I'm dumb. That's like the most backwards way to take a compliment I've ever seen. I can't believe you think that women aren't capable of thought. Like, come on. Now, if you're ever on the treacherous area of Twitter.com and you see this little tiny little thing over there, that means that the author of the tweet has hidden specific replies because they are too sensitive to actually have other people seeing these. Essentially, if I reply calling her an idiot, she will hide the reply so that nobody else sees it, except if I click that little icon there, I can see all the hidden replies. This feature was made by the pansies at Twitter.com who couldn't handle a difference in opinion, but I find it funny how they've literally just pinned all the comments essentially. Now she continues by saying, I am in the mood for proselytizing. Okay, you have a PhD, but you still take offense to being called smart, so I don't know what good it does. Now, because I am caveman brain, I didn't know what proselytize mean. I don't even know if that's how you say it, but chances are you don't know what it means either, so I googled it. Convert or attempt to convert someone from one religion, belief, or opinion to another. Essentially, she wants to argue that she's right. I don't think that you're a bad person for calling Nancy Cartwright clever, but I really wish you wouldn't. Yeah, honestly, next time you think that somebody says something smart, don't say any nice words whatsoever. In fact, slap them in the face and be like, oh, this person on Twitter.com taught me what exactly to do. They told me to actually slap you because that way I'm not demeaning your physicality, you know? Although you're a woman species, I know you're still strong. I mean, at least you're getting what you wanted because absolutely nobody is gonna call you smart after writing this. Also, you're doing the same thing when you describe your Black and Latino students as very bright. Okay, listen, I kinda do understand where she's coming from. Like, don't be condescending towards people. Like, if they're doing a simple task, don't be like, oh, good job. Like, that just makes you, like, racist, discriminatory, or sexist, whatever. But if someone genuinely does something worth of praise, you shouldn't feel bad in praising them. This person has, like, generalized every single compliment into being condescending. Man, I swear to God, just being on this app just decreases your IQ, man. This is the only way we can stay alive, by calling these people out. And now we're getting to my favorite part. Intelligence is a white man's mythology. What? A white man's mythology. Let that one sink in. Just get up from your seat, do a little exercise, walk to your fridge, and come back, because a white man's mythology. Oh, you need to cool your brain for that one, dude. Stick your head in the freezer. A phantasmal concept. Okay, you have a PhD. I get it. A non-referring term. Synchetagroma. Bro. What is this? Do you just search up big words and start typing them in an attempt to seem smart? Listen, I swear to God, man, these people who spend way too many years in a university, I can't. This is what it degrades your brain to. Like, it makes you really proficient in, like, typing or whatever, which is completely useless, because here I am, speaking in caveman normal language, but you guys can understand me perfectly well. I don't need to use synchetagrammatic, okay? I don't think somebody with 60 PhDs could read that, dude. I don't think that's a real word. I feel like you just made that up. I'm not gonna copy paste it into Google because I don't believe you. Intelligence is only a white man's mythology because you're stupid as and then it just keeps getting better, dude. Don't believe me that intelligence is fake? Here are excerpts from a chapter I co-authored. This was my contribution. Oh, that's right, guys. You don't believe what I said? Here's something I wrote before. What is this? This is genuinely the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, dude. This is like sending in your answer sheet to your teacher in the exam, and they're being like, they're like, oh no, you're wrong. And then you pull up your notes like, I wrote this down though. Okay, let's take a look at a little paragraph, right? Many scholars over the past century have sought to understand the complicated and contentious relation between ethnicity, poverty, ability, success, and okay, bro. Okay, let's just look at her portion because I'm definitely not reading all of this. Taken together, these works amount to an indictment of the notion of intelligence as it had been put to work within a field of gifted education, within educational research at large. These authors set out a clear case for more holistic, nuanced, and scientifically accurate measures of cognitive ability and human potential. One such integral and inclusive notion— what are you even writing? Somehow this paragraph that she wrote, which is equivalent to a paragraph she wrote on Twitter.com, somehow proves that intelligence is a white man's mythology and doesn't even exist. Okay, so after a bit of backlash, when you get the little spanking from Twitter.com and, the actual humans, actual functioning members of society come out and respond and say, hey, you're actually stupid, she backtracks a little bit. Alright, I did a poor job of describing the problematic phenomenon in the original post. There's a way that we academics, sipping her freaking tea or something. And then she just keeps going. I don't even know what she's typing anymore. There are ways that some of you talk about the intelligence of your black students where it's immediately obvious that they are black without mentioning it. Or seeing the student. Okay, people are condescending, but why are you saying stop calling your female colleagues smart? That's literally not solving any problem at all. These people are so delusional, man. You take the pendulum and just smash it into the other direction. Like, there's a balance that needs to be maintained. Don't be a dickhead and don't be condescending, but you can still compliment people. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't make the utterer of the utterance more— utterer of the utterance. I can't. She's just putting words for the sake of words, right? Nobody thinks of utterer of the utterance. What is this? Have you ever heard that combination of words ever? That's gonna be a meme on our channel, right? Everybody spam utterer of the utterance, because what the Dude, you guys thought I was joking when people try to sound smart when they type, but these PhD freaking academic Donnies, dude, I can't stand them. They're so annoying. She probably sees someone use slang and like cringes, like, oh my god, I can't believe he used a word with less than 17 alphabets. Are you kidding me? Like, crawl out of that goddamn hole and get off that horse. I'm pissed off at you. In my opinion, we should never use smart, clever, or brilliant to describe anyone. I think these terms are associated with ableist ideas of competence. I personally prefer to describe people in terms of a growth or effort mindset. Alright, listen, just because you never get called smart by anyone, and I mean anyone, doesn't mean you need to erase the word from the English dictionary. How about you don't speak for women and leave the rest of us out of this, because most of us find this BS you're spouting ridiculous, insufferable, and like a personal problem that you need to figure out. Couldn't agree more. thank you for speaking out. I find you smart. I said it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about showing you their bio. PhD student in blah blah blah, organisms, evolution, cognition, complexity, AI, like everything, right? How long have you been living on this earth? Like PhD in like goddamn everything? Despite all of your academic success, I feel like you have a PhD in being a dumbass, okay? That's pretty much it. Also, I want to see this in the comments. Syncatogrammatic. Okay, dude. Syncate, that sounds like a element, dude. Oh, it's actually a story about a guy named Sink, because Sink ate Gore. Sink ate Gore? That's disgusting. And then Matic, God knows, it's just an add-on, huh? Listen, fellas, I think I'm gonna end the video before your brain actually turns into mush. Hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. We're trying to reach 500k, and I absolutely love making this. These people genuinely make me lose faith in the school system, because if a PhD is like this, I mean, goddamn. Anyways, that about wraps it up. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. We're close to 30,000 followers. That would be pretty epic. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day ahead. I think you're pretty smart. I don't care if you're a guy or girl, whatever. You're smart. Okay, because you subscribe to Pegasus, right? Epic. Okay, bye-bye.